We got it. We finally got one out there. All right, all the way from Ferndale, we have your next comedian, Mr. Lars Ekstrom. Let him hear it. Lars Ekstrom.
So how's everyone doing tonight? These are troubling times we're in. I blame the internet. More specifically, the intergenerational divide on the internet. See, the internet's still fairly new. We haven't figured out how to handle it yet. See, parents will walk by a kid's room and be like, oh, Billy's playing on his computer like a good boy. No. Billy is being indoctrinated by autistic neo-Nazi pedophiles and sending pictures of his penis to random girls. See, you know why kids do that these days? No one ever told them it was a bad idea. You know why? Because if you're a baby boomer, you never sent dick pics. It would have been really impractical. When you're rich, you gotta borrow your father's camera. You gotta set up a tripod, a light kit, or a mode switch. It's like, okay, what kind of film we're gonna use? Black and white, sepia, color. And then it's like, you gotta find a dark room and develop them yourself. Because it's like, you can't just bring that shit to Kmart and expect them to develop without asking questions. And it's like, okay, we're gonna do a 3x5 wallet size, blow a couple up, portrait size, hope she hangs over the mantle. And you didn't go through all that. You still had to go wait in line at the post office, buy postage stamps, and mail them. It was so much work, no one bothered. See, another problem with the internet is that it's really fucked up the way that we view sex and dating. Because you got kids who have been watching hardcore porn since they're like 11 or 12 years old. They have grossly unrealistic expectations. I mean, they don't know anything about foreplay, birth control, asking permission before trying weird shit. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that you have TV and movies telling young men, hey, you should stalk your high school crush until she falls in love with you. The porn's like, and then stick it in her butt. It's like, no, that is terrible advice to be giving young people. Plus, another problem is that social media blurs boundaries. See, because at least up until like the early 2000s, it's like if you were chatting with a girl in L1 semester, she was your friend. It was safe to talk to her. If you're paying a subscription fee to watch Pam Anderson suck dick on a boat, you know, Pam Anderson, not your friend. In fact, it'd be weird and kind of creepy if you were to track her down and ask her out on a date. Nowadays, you have no fucking clue. Because it's like, with Instagram, every girl is a model. So it's like, yeah, they're flirting with you, they're sending you nude photos, they might even be great go on dates. They don't want a boyfriend, they just want attention. Or possibly someone to buy their feet pics. So, you know, and on the other end of the spectrum, you have young men who view social media like it's an auction house where you're using attention to bid on pussy. You know, like they're actual attention whores. They're like, hey, how much for a half and half? Oh, that'll cost you 50 likes, sugar. It's like, can you imagine if dating actually worked that way? I mean, it's like when you get knocked on the door. Oh, hey, Stephanie, what's going on? Oh, hey, you remember last winter my dog died and you liked my sad Facebook post? Well, I'm here to reward your kindness with sex. Whoa, really? Whoa, I was not expecting that. Why'd you wait so long? Oh, I got like 150 likes. I've been busy. Please be gentle, but make it quick. I have to catch a plane to India, then Uganda. Plus, nothing with social media, or it's technology in general, it's giving millennials super short attention spans. They just do whatever feels good all the time without thinking of the repercussions. So they will text and drive. They will drink and drive. They will snort fentanyl-laced cocaine off a dirty bathroom countertop while raw-dogging someone covered with prison tattoos at an illegal rave in the ghetto in a city with an astronomically high homicide rate. But they can't answer incoming voice calls because talking to strangers over the phone is too scary. Something else I've noticed about this generation, see, I can talk shit about men all night long, no one's gonna bat an eyelash. I can be like, men are perverts, men are criminals. Like, yes, all those things are true. I'm like, hey, women are kind of annoying sometimes. Like, oh my God, you misogynist, why do you hate women? So, misogyny is when men talk about women the way women talk about other women. It's like, oh my God, she's such a bitch. She's such a slut. I heard she has genital herpes. I heard Todd isn't even father a baby. They're like, geez, Stephanie, you're being kind of a bitch. And they're like, oh my God, you don't say that out here. She's a strong, independent woman. You can't talk down to her. It's like, no, she's just being really rude. It's like, I mean, at this day and age, You can't even tell college-age girls that getting blackout drunk and wandering off by yourself is a bad idea because some people think it sounds like you're giving men permission to sexually assault them. It's like, okay, don't get blackout drunk. That's just good advice. Nothing good has ever happened to you when you were blackout drunk. You never like wake up hungry like, oh man, where am I? Wait, according to this deed, this is my new house. Oh wow, my mortgage payments are comparable to what I'm already paying in rent, and it shaves 15 minutes of my commute to work each day. Way to go, drunk me, you did it again! Like, no, like even if you get the fuckboys to keep their grubby little mitts to themselves, how much fucked up shit can happen to you when you're blackout drunk by yourself? You're like, woo, I'm so drunk, oh, I'm just gonna take a nap on these train tracks. Choo, choo, snooze. Choo, choo, snooze. Be like, the other targeting doctor, why didn't you stop? Well, I saw her lying there and I just couldn't stop myself. You monster. No, seriously, it's an 1800-ton train. There's no way I could have stopped. You'd be like, what happened? Some bitch got drunk and had a train run on her. I was like, oh. What was she wearing? Oh no, a black dress. Ah, walk around at night in a black dress. She's practically asking for it to happen. So, while on the topic though, I want to dispel a myth that all hot women are crazy. See, the truth is, you just don't give a shit about the mental health problems of ugly women. Because if you meet an unattractive woman, she has a meltdown, you'll be like, wow, what a bitch. This requires no further explanation. I'm just going to cut her out of my life and never think about her ever again. But what happens when a hot chick has a breakdown? You whip out the clipboard, a pen, and you lean in and start asking her questions like you're a fucking psychiatrist. It's your job to diagnose and treat her. Because there actually are a ton of good-looking, emotionally stable women. Most of them are married. That's why I only date married women. Thank you.